In my campaign for Attorney General, what I'm focusing on more than anything else is the need for new leadership. The need for those in public office who understand our conservative principles and are committed to standing up and fighting for them. In 1977, Republicans had controlled the White House for a decade. And yet Republicans in 1977 had lost their way. Richard Nixon and then Gerald Ford as president were standing up, but they weren't standing up for conservative principles. And the American people have a wonderful way when the party in power stops standing for anything. When the party in power loses its way, doesn't stand for a clear vision, doesn't stand for a clear principle, when the party in power is beset by corruption, of turning and looking for something new. I'm going to suggest to you that Jimmy Carter and Barack Obama are eerily similar politicians. Each of them combines a remarkable naivete about the world with a deep, self-righteous hubris. And it's a very odd combination. Each of them says, if we could just sit down with terrorists and talk, understand each other, if we would just understand that they want to murder us, we could all hold hands and sing Kumbaya and agree on the best resolution.
Since you're the only announced candidate for Attorney General and you're running for the office held by your former boss, does that mean you're pretty sure that Greg Abbott's moving on for something else down the line?
I think Greg Abbott would make a fantastic lieutenant governor or U.S. senator, and I think it's very likely he's going to choose to run for higher office. My campaign is only if he moves on. Greg Abbott has been my patron and mentor for the last 6 years, and so I think he's provided an extraordinary Attorney General for the state of Texas, and I think it's important that we continue to have principled, effective conservative leadership in that job.
Why are you out so early, way ahead of all the other people who are thinking about this?
I think the job of Attorney General really matters, and it's a very difficult job, and in my judgment, I think I have the strongest record, a proven record. I think I have the strongest record for this job and would make the best Attorney General, and I think it matters for the state of Texas that we have an effective Attorney General that is committed to standing up and fighting for conservative principles, especially with the current administration in Washington. I think we're seeing an onslaught on basic conservative values that most Texans believe, and we need an Attorney General who is willing to continue standing up and fighting for those principles.